Hello everyone, I'm back. It's Kristen with Mercer Mommy, and I finally got a new phone. So my storage issue is no longer an issue. So I'm going to jump on for a really quick video today. I'm going to be, finishing my tiny savings. I have been working on a lot of stuff off camera because it's too fun not to, right? So I'm not where you last saw me, but that's okay. I'm going to grab my three-sided dice. And I know I'm going to be finishing, so I'm also going to grab my randomizer dice. All right, so let's get started and see what we got. You can see over here some of this is 3 of my New Year's printables that I'm going to be adding when I start this in the future. So let's go ahead and do it like we normally do. I'm going to be adding these to my bank. Okay, so we start on number 1. 1. I think we only have a couple that we need to do. 1, 2, and 3. So my issue had been storage, and it was time for me to get a new phone anyway, so I went ahead and bit the bullet. It just took a while to come with the holidays and everything. So 4 did have one. 5 doesn't, 6 doesn't, 7 doesn't, 8 doesn't, 9 doesn't, and 10 doesn't. Okay, so we'll just go back to the front. All right. 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. And I did $8 today. I've been doing 8 the last couple of days because when I did the math, that's what I needed to make sure it all finished the way it was supposed to. And I'm sure rolling the money is not going to. Like, one of these probably only needs like 25 cents. But I have a plan. Don't worry. Okay, so let's get back up here to the front. Let's see what 1 needed. 1 needed $1. We definitely got the dollar. So there we go. I'm going to mark the dollar out. Oh, my pen is a little cold here in Texas today, so my stuff's revolting. All right, so that was a $1, $2, $3 finish, and so we have $1 left that we're going to move to the next one. All right, so we start with $1, and then we have 25, 50, 75, $2, 2.50. So let's see what this guy needed. So 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, 75, $2. What did I say we had? Let's do math. Let's do it again. So that is 25, 50, that's $1. 25, 50, 75, $2. 250 is what this one had. It only needed 225. So we're going to keep 25. This was a $5 finish. Move on to the next one. All right, so we have $1, 50, $2, 50, $3.25. Let's see what this one needed. This one needed 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, $1.50. This is a $2 finish. And so I lost my brain. It needed $1.50 to finish, so there's $1.50. So let's just roll on to the next one. And we have $1.50, $1.75, $2, $3.25. All right, and this one needed $1. No, wait, 50, $1.50. So this one only needed $1.50 finish. I don't know how all this math works out because even though we didn't spend all of this, so we needed $1.50. So this is what we actually spent. So we should, in theory, have $1.75 left over, but when we go to pay ourselves out, it's going to be exact. I don't know. I haven't thought about the brain power behind that enough to know what the problem is. So all of our challenges are out of Nutcracker Savings. This one was what did we say, $4. So let's go ahead and roll. Actually, let's flip back to our randomizer and roll and see what we got. We got 1, which makes it go to Christmas. I have 1 Christmas challenge left in my holiday binder, so I'll probably put it to that. After that, I'll be moving to my year-round Christmas binder. That is 6, so 6 is moving. It is that week of no man's land between Christmas and New Year's, And we have been preparing because our goal in this coming year, 9 is Disney, is to move. So today I've spent a lot of time in my closet getting rid of stuff. Last one is 7, which is birthdays. All of these could use some money, so that's perfect. We don't plan on going to Disney for like 2 years, but our family of 10 going to Disney is quite an expense. So I think this saving early will be helpful. So birthdays is getting 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'll set that to the side for. I'm gonna have to stuff as we go, or I will lose track. So you'll get to see all my other little binders for a second. So here's my birthday binder. There's bag layer. Just a teeny bit older, and I'm going to stuff this. Actually, I'm going to see if anybody just needs $3 to finish. I know 2 needs more than 3. 3 just got started, and this one, nope. So we're going to stuff 3 in this one. And I'm trying to like preload my birthdays because sorry for the reach. I'm not going to start paying for birthday gifts out of this until tomorrow. Like before, we had birthdays like last week, and those we paid for them the old fashioned way, the way we've been doing all along, just on our card and hope it works out. Now, from starting today, I will be paying for birthday presents out of our birthday fund. So all of this money, as I finish these challenges, which I've finished a bunch in this over the time I've been doing it, all these challenges go into our sinking fund for birthdays. All right, so this one just flips back here to save. I want to count up how much Tiny Savings saved us, so that's the reason. So $5 goes to Disney. I am going to take these 2 2s just to get them in one spot. That is for Disney. Now, Disney, I'm not going to play. I am just sticking the money in the front of my Disney Minis place, and I will randomize those when I come back to here. It's nice because I'll have a whole bunch, and that makes it more fun to play than just playing $5. All right, moving is getting $2. Moving, where are you moving? All right, moving has another little game. I made this one. This is just called Savings, but when I made the set, I made a bunch of different titles for it. So what can take just $2? Actually, I have one back here that I'm saving up for a big number, so I'm going to just stick it in that one because then I don't have to count it in front of everybody. Is it this one? Yep. All right, so I'm just going to stick this in here, and when I play this game next, I will have some dollars to add to a big number. All right, I got this little binder off of Amazon, and the zipper is very poor, but I like the binder in general. All right, and then Christmas got $4, which is exactly what we have left. Look at that magic. What did I just say it went to? Christmas. Okay, so let's put this away for a second and pull out Christmas because I don't want to have a mess. All right. Christmas. This is actually my holiday binder, so almost everything is going to be New Year, winter, all that exciting stuff, but I do have this one Christmas challenge left in here. I have $4. This is a low. It's only going to be a save 25, so I have good hope that I can scratch something with not too much of a, yep, there's a 3 with an IOU. I am going to have to scratch again, and I will have an IOU. I'm almost positive, which is fine. I will either pull. I don't think I actually have any cash to pull, so I will just have to have an IOU, which is fine. All right, 3, 4. Okay, which one do I want to go to possibly get a 1? Let's get this one. Nope, a 6. Amazing. We got a $5 IOU, which is fine. Okay. I have a little vacuum, but it's piled under something right now. So I'm going to put these $4 in. I got to make my little IOU that is $5. I did just laminate yesterday. Like I had a whole pile waiting for lamination. And one of the things I laminated was a Christmas IOU. And I'm like, why did I do that? Christmas is over for now. But it's not. So $5 IOU, says Wally. What do I want to stick this with? I'll just slide it in there. I'll find it at some point. Awesome, awesome. So that was the end of my tiny savings. So I'm going to put that binder away right in your face. All right, so my plan for tiny savings, first of all, let's see how much we save with tiny savings. Pull out my calculator. All right, so we saved 4, 5, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 3, 6, 3, 6, 7, 5, 4. I probably should have told you who all these people were since you're, oh, you can't even see me counting the challenges. Goodness. So that was a 4. This is a 3. This is a 5. These all differ because of how I counted them. So that's $1, $2, $3. Sometimes I did 50 cents, sometimes I did 25 cents, sometimes I did random. 4, 3, 4, 4. These are so pretty. Like some of these I did so early in the month, I even forgot them. I'm so excited to see them again. 4. In my brain, I'm like, ooh, I'll reprint them and do them again next year. But everybody's going to come out with new stuff for next year. So I know that's not true. I'll probably print all new things. Oops, lots of tinies coming. 2, 2. But all these little ones, these 2s, these 3s, they all add up. So $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. I love the Kristen who wrote the numbers on there. The Kristen who didn't is a little turd. $1, $2, $5, $3, $3, $4, $3, $2, $9. That one was a big one. I just finished it yesterday. I don't even remember where the money went, but I was excited to put it there. And the last one is $2, $198. That's how much I saved in the month of December towards my randomizing places. Let's see if I remember that everybody got some. Christmas definitely got some stuff. Year long got some stuff. Travel, family fun, Mercer Mommy, moving, birthdays, month ahead, Disney, Box Challenge. I don't remember if Box Challenge got anything. Maybe I didn't ever roll a 10. Holidays and Monsters. I know Holidays and Monsters got way less because for the longest time I was today. Dang it, Kristen Marie. I sometimes roll a D10, so there's not even a chance for 11 and 12 to get rolled, which is what I did today. Fun times. All right, that is, I think I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. I am going to be doing Snowball Savings as my January tiny. I already have the money cut and ready to go. I have all the little slots filled with a challenge each. I have some extras lined up. I have my randomizer. I have a bank. So I'm ready to roll tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow I am leaving to go on a reading retreat for 4 days, which I'm stoked about. And because of that, I will be playing Snowball Savings 3 times in a row, and that is what I will video tomorrow. Tomorrow, January 1st. Today's the last day of 2025. I hope your family and you have a happy new year. I hope it was a fun year. I hope you have big dreams and goals and thoughts for next year, and I pray for that to be the case for you. I guess I will see you guys in the morning when I film my Snowball Savings. Bye.